Today we are going to do lesson number 5, question answers of lesson precipitation. Okay. So question number 1 is identify the precipitation type with the help of description given. A. It is the main source of the water and you use and that you use. So sometimes it is torrential and sometimes continuous. So most of the agriculture in India is dependent on it. So that is answer is rainfall. Second one, it seems as if water droplets are floating in the atmosphere in London. One cannot see the sun till the afternoon during winters because of this phenomenon. Answer is FOG, fog. Third one, it never precipitates like this in equatorial areas. Precipitation in the solid form sometimes causes damage in the crops. And answer is hailstones. Fourth one here, a white cotton like layers spread on the earth's surface because of this form of precipitation. The state of Jammu and Kashmir has to change its capital in winters. In Maharashtra, it does not precipitate like this and the answer is snowfall. Okay. Now here look at the following picture and identify the correct answers rainfall type. So this is convectional rainfall. You can write here convectional rainfall. Second picture, this is of figure B, it is of orographic rainfall. Okay. Third one is cyclonic rainfall. Okay. Now look at the figures above and answer the following question. Okay. So you have to see the figure above, means B, C and A side. You have to see B and C and you have to answer the question. In figure B, on which sides of the mountains is it raining more? So can you see which side it is raining more? So that is left side. You can write here left side. Second one is shade the rain shadow region in B and name it. So you can shade the rain shadow in B and you can name it. So that is leeward side. You will write here leeward side. Okay. Third one, what is the difference between A and C? Then this answer is very big. You can write in figure A, that is convectional rainfall, the hot air rises upward and then the air cools and begins to condense, and due to continuous condensation rainfall occurs. Here rainfall is accompanied ACCOMPANIED by lightning and thunder. So for this you can see figure number 5.6. Cyclonic rainfall are from surrounding regions, comes towards the center of the cyclone and starts moving upward as it rises. The temperature of the air reduces, condensation occurs and rainfall takes place. Okay. Now fourth question is stormy winds and floods are associated. So see, this is the answer. This I told you third answer na, so it is so big. So you can see this answer. What is the difference between A and C? Okay. So figure A, that is that this answer I have told. Now I am saying this one. Stormy winds and floods are associated with which rainfall type? Okay. And the answer is here. See. Stormy winds and floods are associated with cyclonic rainfall. Now question number 5. What type of rainfall occurs in Singapore? So cyclonic rainfall occurs in Singapore. Okay. Identify the odd man out. So question is given in your textbook. You can see here. Okay. This is question answers. Identify the, it is here. Identify the odd man out. So number one, odd man is, first one question is orographic rainfall, acid rainfall, cyclonic rainfall and convectional rainfall. So in this, odd man is acid rain. Second one, snowfall, rain, then rainfall, hailstones and dew. And the odd man out is dew. Third one is thermometer, rain gauge, anemometer and measuring jar. So here third one is measuring jar. Okay, it is the odd man out measuring jar. Now answer in brief. Question number 1 is, in what ways does precipitation occurs on the earth? It is here, you can see, and you can write the answer also. Precipitation means water falls in the solid or liquid states from the clouds to the ground. Snow, hailstones, rainfall are the major forms of precipitation. Now next one, second question is here. Comment on rainfall occurring in the rain shadow areas. So answer for this question, comment on the rainfall occurring in the rain shadow area. So you can answer in point. So point 1 is, the winds coming from lakes or seas, SEAS, are moisture laden, LADEN. So, and they are obstructed by the high mountains ranges coming in their way. Again I will repeat first point. The winds coming from lakes or seas are moisture laden and they are obstructed by the high mountain ranges coming in their way. Second point, they start going upward along the slope of the mountains. The temperature of these winds drop and condensation occurs and rainfall takes place. Third point, this rainfall takes place because of the obstruction of the mountains, which results in the condensation of water vapor. Fourth one, the windward side of the mountains get more rain. The windward side of the mountain get more rains. The amount of vapor in the air reduces after crossing the mountain and the moisture holding capacity of the air increases. Fifth point, the leeward side of the mountain gets lesser rainfall as compared to windward side. Thus, the leeward side areas is identified as rain shadow areas as it receives meager rain, MEAGRE. So meager rain. Okay, so this was the answer for second question. Question number 5, second one. That answer you will find in page number 45. So the wind coming, the line is starting from the wind coming. So you can see there, or what I said you can write. Question number 3. Which type of rainfall occurs in most of the world and why? So you can write orographic rainfall occurs in most part of the world. Okay. Then convectional rainfall, second point you can write, convectional rainfall is regional in nature. Third point, there is a certainty in the convectional rainfall occurring in the equatorial areas. Fourth point, comparatively the orographic and cyclonic rainfall are less certain. Fifth point, and therefore such areas are prone to very heavy rainfall, floods or droughts frequently. Now question number 4. If condensation occurs closer to the earth's surface, what types of forms become visible? Okay, then this answer also you can see on the page number 47. Then this point is, answer is here on the page number 47. Okay, so this you can see here, answer is starting from if condensation and solidification of the water vapor in the atmosphere occurs near the earth's surface, then we can see fog, dew or frost. Okay, first this point you will write, and after that from here point you will start. First point, the temperature, fog you will write, this is about fog, so fog you will write, and then here some 2-3 lines you will write about it. The temperature of the layer of the air near the surface of the earth reduces. As the temperature reduces, water vapor condenses. Okay, so this is the point for fog. So this much you can write. I will repeat again. Question is, if condensation occurs closely to the earth's surface, what types of form becomes visible? This answer you can see on the page number 47. First you have to write, if condensation and solidification of the water vapor in the atmosphere occurs near the earth's surface, then we can see fog, dew or frost. Okay, then this was not a point, it was just a paragraph. Then now you will write about fog, hails and dew. Okay, so first we will write fog. The temperature of the layer of the, here is the answer, the temperature of the layer, it is there. So this paragraph you have to write. For fog there are 2 points. So number 1 point is, the temperature of the layers of the air near the surface of the earth reduces. Okay, then second point you can write, in this process vapor turns into microscopic water particles and float in the air. Okay, then third point you can write, when the density of these droplets in the air increases, it leads to formation of the fog. Okay, now this first point we have written fog. Now second point is dew. So for dew you have to write here, it is, answer is here, you can see, when moisture, see here I will show you, when moisture laden air, for the dew first point there are 2 points for the dew, 3 points for fog, I said 2 points for dew. So when moisture laden air near the earth's surface comes into contact with very cold objects, condensation of the water vapor takes place. First point, they turn into very small water droplets. These water droplets stick to the surface of the cold objects and this is called dew. Okay, now third one is frost. Now we are going to write about frost, 2 points. When the temperature of the air reaches, okay, less than 0 degrees Celsius, the water droplets stuck to the surface of the cold objects and freezes. Second point, these frozen water droplets is called as frost. Okay, third point is frost. If the temperature, you have to write 2 points for this. So it is here, it is there in the textbook 47 page number. Okay, this was the first paragraph. Then first point for fog. So for fog there are 2 points. Then 3 points. Then dew, it is 2 points. I have given here. Okay, and frost again. If the temperature, then you have to underline frost and then you have to write the paragraph. If the temperature of the air is less than 0 degrees Celsius, the water droplets stuck to the surfaces of the cold objects freeze. These frozen water droplets is called frost. Second point you can write, dew and frost occurs on a large scale in winters. Okay. Now last question is, what precautions should be taken while measuring rainfall? Okay. Now you can write the answer Rainfall is an important source of water on planet Earth, and rainfall is formed because of changes in temperature on the air with water vapor. Okay. Then you can start writing from here if you have your textbook. First point, second point you can write. So the instrument that is used to measure rainfall is called rain gauge. Okay. The funnel that is used in the rain gauge has a specific diameter. The rain falling in this funnel is collected in a bottle fitted in the gauge. The collected water is then measured with the help of measuring jar. In areas of heavy rainfall, the reading of the rain is taken every 3 hours. The measuring jar reads in millimeters. The gauge is kept in open ground on a 30 centimeter. So you can see this answer. And then after ground on a 30 centimeter high flat mount, hence the rainwater is collected without any obstructions. Okay, this much you have to write. Can you see? High flat mount, hence the rainfall is collected without any obstruction. Now question number 6, that is distinguish between. So dew and frost, and second one is snow and hail. So I have written here dew and frost. Okay. So first point is when moisture laden air near the earth's surface comes into contact with very cold objects, condensations of vapor takes place into small water droplets called dew. Second, this side frost you have to write, if the temperature of the air, AIR air, is less than 0 degree, the water droplets stuck to the surface of cold objects freezes, forming frost. Okay. Here second point, water vapor condenses and forms droplets of water. This side second point, water droplets stuck to cold surfaces and turns to frozen water droplets. Here you can write dew sticks to the cold objects. So only point 2 is there, this point is not there, this is wrong. Don't do this. Okay, first point, here also first point, this is second point, and this is second point. Only this much is there. Okay. Now we have completed this chapter. So any you have any problem, you can message me, and please see this, any problem you can ask me.